Κατανοώ ότι θέλεις να συνεχίσεις.
Τόσο ικανός όσο η έτερη. Ότι λείψονται αντίθεση παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμους.
Δώστη σε μηνύματι.
Συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως το απροσδόκητο του πελάτου και θεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα και μετά.
Μερώνει μόνο ο οίκος σου ότι μάλλον αφέσφαγεν άρχη.
Γυρίστε παρόδο.
Τι έχω το σάπαγε.
Δέσποινε και κύριοι πολίτε, έχουμε Έχουμε καταμονωθεί.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
It's been so long since Phidias and I have seen each other. You understand? Don't you?
Oh! Come to pay him a last visit before the trial. He's as good as dead, you know. Better make this one count.
Just don't tell anyone I was here.
Sure, sure.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Rakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultist identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Serifos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Ενοχλείς τα μάλα.
Πήγε χώρο, προείρηκα το πατρίσο.
You'll never earn enough drachmi to make a living. You'll be dead soon!
Τρέχομαι πάρα αυτά.
Ήταν μπορεί να το πεις. Είναι κάποιος διεύθυνσης. Η αρχή
They disappear.
Φαντασία πλέον.
Ότι στις θαλάσσιες πόλεμος απαξί ήταν βορεύμα του πλεξιμών. Είναι κάποιες τύχεις εσύ εδώ που οι άριστοι χαλτίδες. Πού έχουμε κλείνους από πόντου, πού διαλύουν.
Save yourselves!
Στις θαλάσσιες πόλεμος απαξί ήταν βορεύμα του πλεξιμών.
Μάλλον αυτές παγιές.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Let's set sail!
The helm's all yours! That debris could be useful!
I never thought.
I've left places I've conquered. Rhodotos. What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore.
We've got a fight coming! Be ready! We're at full speed! More speed!
Alaka! They're heading right for us!
Let's move! Full power! Go! Whoa! Feel that wind! don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be it. Although I've become sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up. Keep up the speed! Let's go!
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Faster! Full speed! Onward! Let's move it!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
Ready oars for docking.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger. Thank you again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
enjoy this! what end of your weapon to hold. Your skills are a joke.
I got here first. Back.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros' blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Drachmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes, anything.
Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
I've seen stranger things work.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
Please, Mystios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love and a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. Where will I find wild mushrooms?
No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch me some of those.
The finest wine. Isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
That's all. I'll see to the items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet. That must be the shipwreck she was talking about. This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
From an empty sky.
That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere. The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
I know, that's why I'm bringing it up. What if she, I don't know. What does a pirate need with mushrooms? I heard they can be made into weapons. Or a poison, I can't remember. Shut up.
Γιατί εσύ άλλης απολεστήσει. Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις. Άραγε που διαδίδει στον χρόνο.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far. I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Misthios.
What?
Misthios, kill the snake. She did this to me. She made me bald.
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up. Etios picked her instead. He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
I was promised Rakmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both! Kill her, Misthios!
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Misthios, do something!
Guards! There's a witch in our midst!
What are you doing?
The Misthios speaks the truth! Look what she did to me! She poisoned me and made me hideous! Someone please help!
Ah, you watch your back, Misthios. I'll have your head.
Φάνηκε.
I've known her all my life. She's a witch. That explains a lot.
Εύρον έξω! Πρόσω! Τη διαφυγή με δεύτερη πατήτρο.
Rowers, to positions!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
speed! Rowers, go! Come on!
Look there! Salvage!
Head for open water! Forward! We're moving now! More speed! Increase speed! Here we go! More oars! Running speed! Faster! Fast as we can! Increase speed! Maximum speed!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Go! We're at full speed! More speed!
Commander leading the helm!
Someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving services aren't free.
Of course.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Κακοσμίαν κοινός φαίνεται. Το πλαβέρο αέριο νόησης, ούτως επιμένει Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Το καθιεραμένο αέριο νόση, ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζεται μούρο. Λύσχρος ήχος που
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να αναστρέφεστε φίλους εκεί. Τον ενοχλεί ούτως ένα καθήκον.
ως δύο φέρεται. Επιστρέφω η κοπή ως φρένεται τον αιματίο του.
Ως φρένεται τον ηματίο σου.
Είναι με τα σκοπεύει της ασφάλισης μου. Να μάθει ποιος είναι αυτό. Φοβούνται καθίσει ο φυσιολογής. Ζήτητος μην αναγνωρίσει.
Ούκοζο, σύνελθον.
Όσοι σε ελαιολάδους αυτούς.
Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Το καθιεραμένο αέριο νόση, ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζεται μούρο. Λύσχρος ήχος που μένει. Δυνάμετα συνευρίσκεται ο τρόπος, καθοδόν φυσιολογούς, ο εμός ελευθερός του, πλέον διαμένει και εμένα τα σκοπός.
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να αναστρέφεστε φίλους εκεί. Τον ενοχλεί ούτως ένα καθήκον.
Ως δύο φέρεται. Επιστρέφω η κοπή και ως φρένεται τον ηματίο του.
Ως φρένεται τον ηματίο σου.
Ένας από τα σκοπεύει της ασφάλισης μου. Είναι να μάθει ποιος είναι αυτό. Φοβούμαι καθίσει ο φυσιολογός. Ζήτητος μην αναγνωρίσει.
Ούκοζο, σύνελθον.
Όσοι σε ελαιολάδους αυτούς.
Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Μη το καθιεραμένο αέριο νόση, ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζει με δούρον. Λύσχρος ήχος που μένει. Δυνάμενα συνευρίσκεται ο τρόπος, καθοδόν φυσιολογή, ο εμός ελευθερός του, πλέον διαμένει και εμένα τα σκοπεύει.
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να αναστρέφεστε φίλους εκεί. Τον ενοχλεί ούτως ένα καθήκον.
Ως δύο φέρεται. Επιστρέφω η κοπή και ως φρένεται τον αιματίο του.
Εις φαντασίαν πλέον.
Είναι κατά σκοπεύει της ασφάλισης μου. Είναι να μάθει ποιος είναι αυτό. Φοβούμαι καθίσει πλησιωτή. Ζήτητος μην αναγνωρίσει.
Ούκοζο, σύνελθον.
Όσοι σε ελαιολάδους αυτούς.
Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Μη το καθιεραμένο αέριο νόση, ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζει με θούρον. Λύσχρος ήχος που μένει. Ου δυνάμωσες συνευρίσκεστε πλουτοκρόμος, καθοδόν φυσιολογικού, ο εμός ελευθερός του, πλέον διαμένει και εμένα τα σκοπεύει.
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να αναστρέφεστε φίλους εκεί. Τον ενοχλεί ούτως ένα καθήκον.
Ως δύο φέρεται. Επιστρέφω η κοπή και ως φρένεται τον ηματίο του.
Ως φρένεται τον ηματίο σου.
Είναι κατά σκοπεύει της ασφάλισης μου. Να μην να μάθει ποιος είναι αυτό. Φοβούμαι καθίσει
Daylight. Good.
μην αναγνωρίσει.
Ούκοζο, σύνελθον.
Όσοι σε ελαιολάδους αυτούς.
Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Μη το καθιεραμένο αέριο νόση, ούτως επιμένει καθαρίζει με θούρον. Λύσχρος ήχος που μένει.
Τι σόναρ καθεύγω.
Ποιος επέπεται εσείς. Όταν το έμαθα,
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
έτυχαν σε οροφή σου. Εξέτεινας
Πού σου είναι το ηθεονεστή μεταξύ ημών, συνήψε σχέσεις με τον Πολ, ως έμεινος από αυτήν προσδημένα. Ημένος εστί, είδα του διαφούρει της φωσκός, ως της
ποιος επέπεται εσείς. Ούτω αφήνεται περιπετύχεται εις χειρονιστή. Εις τούτα να με πιστεύει τούτο. Πού δυνάμετα συνεδρίσκεστε τι ούτω τρόπος καθοδόν πλησίον οίκου. Ο εμός ταχερός πλέον διαμένει και εμέ ακασκοπεύει.
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να
Απαγιάπε μου.
Το όντι ενοχλείτε ούτως ένεκα. Ως χίον φέρετε. Επιστρέφω οίκον του και ως φρένετε τον ηματίου.
Ως φρένετε
να κατασκοπεύει τα σκήσεις μου ή να μάθει ποιον συναντώ, φοβούμαι καθρίζει πλησίον του.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Μην αναγνωρίσει.
Ο κόζο, σύνελθον.
Όζης ελαιολάδους αυτού.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
Ο εμός πατήρ ούτε μία συναλλαγή είχε με τον τυράννο.
Ο σως πατήρ ήταν έσχυντος κλέπης ύπων. Όποτε πεπηρέτω.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Αδύνατον εστί. Αλόκοτον τα μάλα. Τι έστι τούτο?
You want to start?
I should be careful. I secured them.
Βοήθεια!
I won't look you!
God bless you, Icaros.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mislios.
Help! It burns! Are you trying to fight? How cute!
You can't stop me.
His death should keep.
Let's check it out.
Get to shelter! Time to die! I trained for this.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
You stole that! Άφες τούτο!
Άπαντες πέψατε! Αλόκο τον ταμάλα.
θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξίει τα εμπορεύματα.
Μείνει κάποιες ψυχίες οι εντόπιοι χιλιάρι στη χαλδίδες στέλνουν.
Ότι θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξίει τα εμπορεύματα.
Γυρίστε εμπαρόδο.
Γυρίστε εμπαρόδοτα των χρεών της
Στο εμπαρόδοτα των χρεών της χείρας. Ο οίκος σου επιμάλλωνε φάσκα.
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Μετέβηνε στο Ροβολοστάτη εχθές.
Εθεάθη πολύ κοσμήματα στην αγορά.
You hear the good news? We are going to get some time off. We'll be watching.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Έχεις κατά νου. Το σόν θυγάντριον περιείχθη φαυλόβιο.
Πού νηρίστο, μετέβη να ταχθείς αγορασόν και...
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with that banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Τι δόλιον έχεις κατά νου? Το σον θυγάτριον περιείχθη φαυλόβιο. Έγνωκες άνεμος και φύλλα μεταξένθηκε. Και συνάπτεις πυκτός τους δακτύλους του εμβάλλει.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another god?
Ooh.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Μονάχα εσείς ψήφατε. Γιατί σας μιλάω καταγγελιών.
Πρέπει να τα ακούσα προσωπικά. Η αγορά που
Αρχές εξαρχόνης στο πρόθυρο της συνάπτης αναγνωρίσε τούτη φυσή. Έλεγε ότι οι ελίτικοι αισθηνόνται τούτης.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Εξ αυτών στο πρόθυρο.
και ως το πρωτοκόλλο του κοινός
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
πάντα σκέφτης. Αλλά όμως δεν είναι πολύ αλάθινος. Και... Νομίζω ότι της διατελείμενης της δακτύλιας του επιτοπόλου του κοινός και ορμοκίνηται. Ποινή, είπες γνώμη την ποινή. Ή τις 3 και 2 αιτίες τεκτονηματίους. Τις υπεσιές πόδους και γυμνώστε αν δίνει στάθιο. 3. Η αγορά φυσικές υπεύθυνοι παρέχουν τρεις ευκαιρίες. Ότι αποτελέσεις έμφυλας κοινωνίας, πώς τους προχειρεύει. Τώρα, πάντα σκέφτεις εθέρης, κοινός και αν δίνει στάση. 3. Το πόλο του κοινός και ορμοκίνηται. Άλλης απολυστής. Ότι τι δόλιο δεν το σώμη γάτιον περίγνει φαυλόβια κάπα. Έγνωκε σάλαγε που διακρύβει τον πλήσιο χρόνο. Τα παιδεία λέγουν σε ώρα ελευθερία και βλέπει η οικία. Κατανοήσω την λόγια περίγνει στον πραξίνα σου. Τι έχεις ανέβει και δημιουργήσεις. Βολιός μου βαρέα πράγματα. Με φόβη την μη εξέλθω και λάχιση να προσώ πάλι του πέφει Θεού δεν είναι γαμός. Λιθοκόπο ύβρα το παιδί, το μάτι του μαγνέμι, το σώμα με λένε το χρώμα. Έικε ως προσκληδιέν το γαλόν, τυχερόνεστη άδε ου περιμένω. Μη με ακούεις. Λέγω συν η φυγά
πελάτη σου μεταφύλων συμμοριτών των Ιόνιου εξοικείασα πήγαγον και παρανατολίου αφίεση. Ο γείτονος εδώ είναι εξ αυτών στο πρόθυρο. Αναγνωρίσε τούτη φυσά. Έλεγε ότι η αιήθη δάκρυ εστιν όξοδηση συναγελάζει αγοράκας, ούτι το τέκνος παραλατομίων απήγαγαν και αλληλεώς ελιστοβόλησαν. Λιθοκόπο ύβρον το πεδίο, τα μάτια γυρισμένη, το σώμα με λέει το χορό. Έικε ως πως γλυθένει πογαλών, τυχερόνεστη από ουκ περιγμένων. Κατανοήσω τι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεων σου. Τι έχεις να μην ο Υιός μου βαρέα τραύματα. Στερβεπόδο και μη εξέλθει και λάθη συναντήσεων πάλι κούπες. Κούπεπι Θεού δεν είναι ουδαμός. Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις κατά νου. Το σόν πηγάδι ετερήθηκε παυλόπιν. Έγνω και σάραγε που διατρίβει τον πλήστον χρόνο. Τα παιδεία λέγουσι ότι η αλητηρία εστί και κλέπτει η οικία. Αυτό δε εστί. Θεάν πολύ προσωπικά στην αγορά. Κινήτης τους έχει υβρεκείμενο αλητρός της περιδέρεων όμως δεν φιλίων και εσύ άλλης απολεστής. Θεάν πολύ ένωση στην αγορά. Κινήτης τους έχει υβρεκείμενο αλητρός της περιδέρεων όμως δεν φιλίων άλλης απολεστής. Ότι τι δόλιο το σώθηκα τον περίοδο παυλόβιο. Έγνω και σάνα και που διατρέχει τον πλήστον τα παιδεία λέγουσι ότι η αλητηρία εστί και κλέπτει η οικία. Κατανοήσω τι λόγο έχεις των πράξεών σου. Τι έχεις πληθυντικής. Ο Υιός μου βαρέα πράγματα. Φόβηται μη εξέλθει και λάχι συναντήσεων πάλι τούτης. Πού πέπει Θεού δεν είναι ουδαμός. Λιθοκόπο ύδρο το παιδί, τα μάτια διαρριγμένη. Το σώμα με λένε το χορό. Έιτε ως πως γλυθένει πογαλών. Τυχερόνεστη άτε ουκ περιδεμένων.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!